You ever wake up and wonder, how did I get here? You got the job, you got the house, you got the routine, but something just feels off, right? Like you're just existing. You're not crazy. You're definitely not broken either. And one last thing, you're definitely not alone. I mean, a lot of us are feeling like this. You're just stuck in the space that no one's really warned you about. It's called the stuck phase. What is the stuck phase, and what does it really feel like? It means that you've checked all the boxes, right? You went to college, you got the job, you got the girl, you got the house, you got the cars, you got all these things. You went through and you checked every single box on this list. But now something feels off, right? Something feels as if it's not right. It's definitely not burnout, for one. It's not burnout, but it's a disconnection between who you are right now and who you're becoming. Now, I want to preface you're not alone. There's a lot of people that feel like this. I used to feel like this because for so long we were just in survival. We were just doing the practical things to get us to a point where we can live, where we can be comfortable. But now that you're comfortable, right, you've built familiarity. You're asking yourself, like, is this really it? Like, is this it? I've got this house, I've got this job, but where's the sustenance? Where's the oomph. Most people never talk about this part where it's, on the outside, everything looks good. You got the cars, you got the house, you got the job, you got a great family. But inside, you're restless. You want to go do something. You're itching to leave. You're itching to go do something, go explore, whatever, adventure, travel, whatever that is for you. You're ready to go. And it's not failure because I felt that way when I was like, okay, I've built this life for myself, but now that I know it's not for me, what you're feeling is an invitation to leave, to experience, to do the things that you want to do. It's an invitation to a different life. We're just going to talk about a couple signs, just real quick, just to confirm that you're in this phase. Because, some people can just be like wary about things, but this is confirmation that you are in this phase. One sign is that you're constantly thinking about starting over, but you don't actually make the jump. You're constantly thinking about, oh man, I could just do this, do X, Y, and Z, so I could do X, Y, and Z. So I can do this to do this. You're constantly thinking about starting over, but you never make the jump. That's a big sign. You keep telling yourself to be grateful, right? I mean, that's pretty big. A lot of people do have it a lot worse than probably you and I have it. I've got a house. I got a roof over my head. I've got food on the table. I've got a great relationship. I have two cars. I have these things, but I felt empty. I felt as like I couldn't be grateful because I wasn't happy with the things that I had. Now, when you feel this, when you feel stuck, there are some things that you can do to help improve the noggin, help improve yourself, so you don't feel so down in the dumps all the time. Accept the discomfort. That's a big one. Is because if you came across this video, you're feeling there's something in there, right? There's a knot, right? There's something in there. So accept the discomfort and realize that this is an invitation to do something different. Listen to it. What is it telling you? Why are you feeling this way? Redefine what success means to you, right? Obviously, you followed a blueprint. You followed someone else's list, right? Because you're feeling this way because you followed this list of things and you marked off every single list. But now you're here. You're here with this knot inside you and you don't know what to do next. So what you need to do, what does success look like to you? Your life, your list. What does it look like to you? Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't resonate with you, why are you doing it? Make micro moves. Now, what do I mean by this? Is I'm not saying quit your job and dip. No, no, no. Now, if you got the capital and nothing's keeping you where you're at, but you want to move across the nation, I'm not going to say anything else. But I mean, micro moves, right? You can take 10% of your life and make it yours. If you want to start pursuing this job, but you don't want to go back to school, maybe start doing a certification towards that job so you can get in the space and maybe start moving towards that direction. Make little moves in your life that can move you in the direction of where you want to go. Reconnect with what lit you up before survival kicked in. Like, if you can really think that far back, if you can think about it, what used to get you excited? What used to be like, used to light up your day that you're like, oh, I got to go do this thing, right? Before life got in the way, before all of these things started to happen, what lit you up before, and start doing those things again, because that is that's a solid thing to fall back on. You enjoy doing these things, so start doing these things again. Feeling stuck doesn't mean that you failed. It means that Growth's knocking. You're ready to explore. You're ready to do an adventure. It means that your soul is calling you to realign with what resonates with your life. But you can't answer the door with who you used to be. They can't both lives. You can't live two lives, right? You got to pick one or the other. The life you want is on the other side of the version of yourself that is afraid to reach for it. It's afraid to reach for this life, and so you're stuck where you're at. This is why you're feeling, and this is why you're here now. If any of this resonated, drop a like. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Uncharted Potential, because this is where we grow. Drop a comment. I'd like to hear from you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.